Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2019 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the remainder of May 2019. Thank you for joining us here today, and welcome to any newcomers and first-timers, and welcome back to any followers and subscribers. Thank you for taking the time to tune in and for sending in all your support, feedback, and comments. And thanks to all of my clients out there, regular and new, for all your continued support and the joyful busyness of personal one-on-one readings. Always an honor and a pleasure. Thank you. And as many of you who follow me know, if you are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me, live or recorded, you can get more info and contact details by clicking on the description link below or clicking on the About button you'll find on my YouTube channel's homepage. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I can usually respond to your initial request with more info within the same day or within the first 24 hours. And scheduling the actual reading is pretty timely too. I do readings full-time 6 days a week. It is all that I do. So I'm pretty diligent at working with both your schedule and mine to get readings out as quickly as possible. And I do a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. So shoot me an email if you're interested and we'll set something up for you. All right, let's move right into this reading. This is for the Earth sign of Virgo for the remainder of May 2019. Let's see what's in store for our Virgo people for the remainder of May 2019. Remember that general readings always resonate a little differently for everybody. So if you know any of your other signs, rising, moon sign, Venus sign, watch those as well. It can be helpful and provide additional insight. Okay, Virgo. We begin with the Ten of Cups, the Happy Home card, beautiful way to start, followed by the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, followed by the Queen of Pentacles, two queens here side by side. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy for the remainder of May is the Three of Pentacles. So definitely partnership, teamwork, collaboration is the general theme and energy focus for the remainder of May 2019, Virgo. Your crowning card, the Three of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy. That's the element which governs this suit, and it often manifests in the earthly area of our life. Things like money, finances, property, resources, job, assets, career, etc. Things we can see and touch and feel, or the effort that we put into these things. The Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork, of partnership, of collaboration. It represents working with another person or within a group of people in order to achieve a common goal. Even if you don't like everybody that you work with, it represents everybody kind of coming to the table and putting forth their individual thoughts, ideas, and skills, staying focused on what the common goal is, what you're wanting to build, and doing that. It also can represent, threes can often represent positive manifestations of a larger goal, meaning starting to see the results of your work towards a big goal paying off by meeting the small goals on the way to that big goal. So it's working in collaboration with at least another person, if not a group of people. And we can see that that's evident here. We have two queens here, and they're both sitting side by side. Now, sometimes two queens in a reading together, by the textbook definition, can represent gossip or slander or rumor mongering, that sort of thing. I'm not getting that here. I actually feel like you are working with another person towards a common goal or towards a common cause. As an earth sign, the Queen of Pentacles is probably you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, sun, moon, or rising, and somebody who has mastered the material world. They're at the top of their game in the material world. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can represent somebody who has mastered the character traits inherent to their suit, So the Queen of Pentacles has mastered everything. She's at the top of her game in the material world. She's a very hands-on, capable, resourceful sort of person. But sometimes, even in spite of having reached all of those material gains or being at a place where she's very competent and resourceful and caretaking, sometimes she can feel a little lacking in the emotional side and still searching for that. Now, she's sitting next to the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, or rising. Somebody who is also in the journey of the different court cards in the tarot considered the seer. She is somebody who has reached a place of self-confidence within herself from knowing herself, being able to be master of her own direction. She makes an excellent friend and lover and family member. She's very calm and controlled, and she has kind of an air of command about her, and she has achieved kind of a place of deep spiritual insight. So I feel like you are partnering with this other person, and they are both showing up as females. Now, in general readings, and even sometimes in personal readings, the court cards, it's almost impossible for them to be gender specific in a general reading. But to be honest, I am getting 2 specific female energies off of this. So I feel like you are in partnership with this other person. Now, the cards that rest on top of them are the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. I might ordinarily read these cards up and down rather than connected, although you always look at how the cards relate to each other from all sides. So what is this partnership or this collaboration about? We have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups here. Beautiful energy. This entire reading has beautiful, lovely energy here. Very strong, supportive, nurturing energy. The 6 of Cups is a card primarily associated with the past, things that are from the past, in the past, or things that we have a long history with. Old friends, old lovers, family, relatives, parents, roots of origin, childhood, children. The 10 of Cups, which is the happy home card, has a strong connection to family, marriage, childbirth, children, and as 10s represent cycle completion, or the circle something coming full circle and closing off again. It represents, particularly in connection to home and family, being at that place where you feel everything has finally come together in a very loving, fulfilled, abundant, harmonious way, particularly in connection to home and family. Now, what this is could be a variety of different things. In a same-sex couple, for example, it would represent the 2 of you working together to build a home together, perhaps raise children together, if one or both of you came to the relationship with children, raising them together, creating a home and a family life together, or adoption even, or childbirth even for those of you. You may be, because there is this connection to home and family in the past, you might be sisters or longtime friends or aunts or something of that sort. You may be partnering together to raise a child or children, or partnering together in a project that is about home, family, and children too, in a more philanthropic sort of way. Whatever the specifics of this playing out, it's a beautiful collaboration and partnership. It's for a beautiful reason: home, family, children, home and hearth. I feel like there's home building and family building in here, whether it's with the 2 of you together, or whether you're partnering together for the sake of a child, or whether you're involved in some kind of maybe organization or project that helps family and children in some way. Let's pull some clarifying cards. Any way you look at it, it is just beautiful, nurturing, caretaking energy. Wow, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune for clarifying cards. So the Ace of Pentacles is, aces are the number 1, so they're seeds. They represent seeds, which have a lot of potential. The Ace of Pentacles is a tangible new beginning, a practical new beginning. It's a card that often comes up for moving, relocating, starting a new job, a combination of all of those things. Sometimes it can represent receiving an perhaps unexpected sum of money, which enables you to have the resources to have a new beginning in a very practical, tangible way that affects your day-to-day life. So perhaps you are building a home, purchasing a home for a project or a group or an organization of some kind. For some of you, it might be that. For some of you, it might be more personal, a home where you're partnering together with another person. I think for many of you, it is a female person as well. Divine timing and orchestration, God, Spirit, your angels, and guides are really pulling all the stops out to help create this for you, pulling together the right people, the right places, the right situation, the resources needed to start this. And I feel like this home is actually a tangible thing. Buying a home, moving, relocating, building a home, setting up a home perhaps for family and children could be that as well. Underlying energy for everything is beautiful. You have the Star and the Ace of Cups. Renewed hope, faith, and optimism can be new love and romance, or the heart opening up again. If you aren't working in conjunction with somebody else to provide this for each other or for yourselves in a very beautiful way for your children or their children, then you're doing it perhaps in a wider sense, a home for family, for children, or the resources to do that. And it represents a new beginning for you. It represents a new beginning for them, for other people, for children too. It's just, there is absolutely not one negative or challenging thing about this, Virgo. It's an absolutely beautiful, loving, nurturing, caretaking, harmonious home energy. I wish I could say that, I wish I knew that this would be my energy for the next couple of weeks. It's absolutely lovely. It's all centered around love, home, family, children, caretaking, taking care of, being taken care of. And it feels like it's something new. Absolutely beautiful. And it's making hearts begin to open up again. It's creating a sense, or renewing a sense of hope, faith, and optimism in the idea of what this card represents. We call it the happily ever after card, or the happy home card. When you think of happy home, everything is contained in that. It can mean different things to different people, but the underlying energy is still the same. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm quite curious to see what this is for those of you for whom this reading resonates. So I think I'll end it there because it just can't get any better. So Virgo, that pretty much wraps up your reading for the remainder of May 2019. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful and useful and hopeful, because it's just so beautiful. Again, if any of you are interested in scheduling a personal reading with me, particularly if this resonated for you, please feel free to email me directly at maggie@gmail.com. I would be most happy to work with you. I do love and romance readings, compatibility charting, career work and finance, investment readings. I offer gift readings for friends, family, and loved ones. I also offer 6 and 12-month overviews, which take a look at what's coming in your life over the next 6 or 12 months in all the main areas, depending on how far ahead you want to look. And I also look at legal cases, legal and court cases, and legal issues as well. So Virgo, I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the June 2019 general readings. And as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy and healthy life. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.